Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I am in Seaside, Oregon, and I have a hotel room tour for you. This hotel is called the Ashore, and it's right in like the downtown area where everything is. So this is when you walk into the room, and over here there are some hooks for your coats. And this place is like a little bit industrial. See, they have pipes as the hooks here. And then there's this fireplace here. There's the door. It's that pretty kind of like robin's egg blue. But here's the like faux fireplace. And then ignore all of our stuff. We literally just checked in and I shoved everything under there so that I could film this video really quickly. But there's just this long wooden table here. And a TV. And I think this is like the internet modem and the remote control to the TV. So there are a couple photos on the walls. We have this scene of the forest. And then over here, a picture of some guy. Don't know who he is. Okay, and then down here, we have a little notepad. And you can fill out this slip, and then they bring you like a breakfast basket in the morning. I just have a water bottle here. And then we have an electric kettle to make coffee or tea. And we have a couple coffee mugs here. Cute little mugs. And here is the coffee. Counterculture coffee, Big Trouble, caramel, nutty, and round. And then I thought this was so cute. They have like little sugar cubes that they can refill, and a little spoon. It's so cute and tiny. Okay, now for the bathroom, there is this like barn door style here, which is cool. And then when we walk into the bathroom, we have this wooden countertop. And over here from Public Goods, there is lotion and this hand soap. And there's this little towel here to remove your makeup. And then this little refillable here that has Q-tips and cotton balls. Okay, now we have the sink. just a box of Kleenex and some some pool towels. They have like a saline pool here that they said was heated to like 90 degrees. And they have a sauna, which is cool. And then we come over here and there's these like box crate shelves and some washcloths and hand towels. And I'm not quite so sure what this is for. Oh, maybe this is your ice bucket. This is probably the ice bucket. Because then there's some glasses over here. And then again, there is the hooks with robes. So this is the name of the hotel, a shore hotel. And I just had a nail that's like coming off. I'll have to be careful with that one. I will say for this hotel that we called them at 2 o'clock to get early check-in, and it was an extra $25 to check in early, like no matter what time. Whereas the last hotel, if you missed it, there should have been a previous hotel tour from the first hotel that we stayed at in Seaside, and they let us check in at 2 o'clock, no problem, like didn't charge extra. So I will say that. This place is smaller though than that place. So yeah, I think this is for like the heat lamps in the bathroom, maybe the fan too, and a little light switch. And then here we have the bathroom. So it's in its own little area, but it doesn't have its own door. So only the like barn door is for both areas, which I think it would be nice if they had a door here also, but so then it's like this nice big walk-in shower. And I'm not sure what this is made out of. And there's a little wood shelf here. And then it's glass. And over the toilet, there's this other shelf here with towels. And then we have shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. Sorry for the squeaky floors. And then there's more hooks here, which the last hotel, I was wishing that they had some hooks and they didn't have any. But and then the wall here in the bathroom is all wood, and it's like unfinished. So then we come back out here and we have a couple nightstands and this like industrial just like light bulb here that you can just click off and on. There isn't much lighting in here, just a couple of these bulbs and then another light over there. But then we have our clock where you can plug in your devices to charge, and some complimentary earplugs. And then we have the bed here that has a round black mirror above it. And the bedding is just white with some gray accents with this pillow and this blanket. I'm trying not to scratch with my nail that's about to come off. Oh, and then I did miss there is a little mini fridge down here, which is nice to have. So then we come over here, and again, we have that same light fixture and nightstand with earplugs. And then we have a little sitting area are these two leather chairs. And then we have a little wood coffee table. And you can see the room has wood floors. There is a picture here of the ocean. I apologize if you can hear my stomach growling. I'm super hungry. We're about to go eat after this. We're gonna go to a fun place. And then there's another table here that's made of metal. That is in between the two leather chairs. And then we just have my suitcase here and the heater and air conditioner. And this is the only window in the room. As you can see, you go to your room from the outside. So you check in over there on the bottom floor. And actually, if you look right here, that gray building right there, that was the hotel that we just stayed at. So we're super close. But yeah, there's just these curtains that are white, like a little see-through white curtain and a gray thicker curtain. And then we have the robin's egg blue door. They have their emergency map. And then like there's these little cork tiles on here. But that is everything for the room. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would love to have each and every one of you. And I hope you have a very good day or night. And I'll talk to you again real soon.